Arsenal could face another setback, this time in the transfer market according to reports in the Sun. Juventus have entered the race to sign former Stoke City man Steven Nzonzi. The midfielder moved to Sevilla in 2015 for a meager sum of £7 million from the Potters. He's widely regarded as one of the best in the centre of the park in all of Europe ever since. Mundo Deportivo meanwhile claims that Barcelona might also be interested but have issues with the amount they will have to pay to get the Frenchman. Also read, reports, Arsenal and Man City to battle over £60 million rated forward. In case you didn't know, Nzonzi was clinical in Sevilla's win against Manchester United. The defensive midfielder didn't adapt to the Stoke City way of football but has found life quite easy since his move to Sevilla. He was instrumental in his side's successful run in the Europa League 2 seasons ago, winning the final against Liverpool. He has been in brilliant form in the season underway, helping his side see off Manchester United in the Champions League knockout round of 16 by way of a tremendous victory at Old Trafford. His excellent performances this campaign saw him get his first full international cap for France toward the end of last year. The heart of the matter, Arsenal are still looking for players to add grit to their midfield, and Nzonzi provides plenty of bite. The release clause of the holding midfielder is set at a paltry £26 million and will not deter the Gunners from making a bid. Juventus too could do with some reinforcements in midfield, with Napoli giving them a run for their money in the league this season, and the Frenchman will fit into the space vacated by Matuidi brilliantly. Barcelona, on the other hand, admire the player, but the transfer fee, as a result of a bidding war, coupled with the age of the 29-year-old, might not make an offer. Also read, 2018 summer free agent Zil rumor rating, probability, 7/10 Juventus could make the midfielder an offer he cannot refuse, as the lure of silverware could be too much for Nzonzi. Sevilla will go all out to try to get him to stay at the club, but could still lose the player should an eventual offer come in. Arsenal could also make things interesting with the attraction of moving to London on their side. Video authors take there is a high probability of Steven Nzonzi deciding to move on from Sevilla, as he isn't especially devoted to the club, having only recently moved there. Arsenal could do with a player like him and can fill the gaping void left by Vieira's departure all those years ago. Although, Juventus and the dream of winning titles could prove to be the decider in my honest opinion. Also read, 5 footballers who refused to be just substitutes.